Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. Welcome back to... I don't even know what to call this area. The valley outside of Mount Grenache in the Gerudo Highlands. But we're not going to be here for very long, because at the last episode, shout out Hero's Path. Remember when I didn't have Hero's Path? Oh my god, I remember. It was painful. In the last episode, we sort of swung around and connected a lot of the dots, if you will, for this area. So that leaves us with a little bit of a blank slate. Let's go back to the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower and determine where we're going from here. I'll tell you where we're going from here. We're going straight to that Tear of the Dragon memory. We're going straight there. I can't see it from here. Straight that direction, I believe. Nope. That direction, I believe. Right there. I think it's time to start the Highlands. I think it's time to head off for this whole area. I think we go straight to the... Dang it, I hate when I contradict myself. I know I just said we're going straight for the memory, but if we get to the tower first, we then give ourselves the fast travel and the ability to make travel in the Highlands way easier on ourselves. So, if I can make it there, I will go there. I don't know that I have the height for it. And by height, I mean stamina. If I can't, I will dive down to the memory. Let's find out. Let's find out. That is a damn far ways away. But I've got max stamina, and I've got Tulin on my side, and I have a couple of these guys. Aracuda's in my way. We're dodging. We're dipping, ducking, diving, dodging. We are Tulining. Tulin. There you go, there you go, there you go. We're Tulining. Leave me alone. They're dive bombing me. We're not going to have enough stamina. That much I know for free. That much I can tell for free. All right, we're going down. It's very cold. We made it. What a weird little area. What a weird little area. It's like truly such a vertical wall in places. Is that it right there? That's a Korok, I think. Yeah, that's a Korok. Okay. Yeah, haha. That's funny. Where's the actual tier at? If it's at the bottom, that's great. If it's not at the bottom, then I need to come all the way back up again. I don't know where this is. Oh, I tried to grab that butterfly. The other problem is that I don't really have a good way to get like a bird's eye view of this. Without like... while also standing on it, you know? I could just launch myself in the air using a... a rocket, but... I feel like it's usually mostly in the middle of the... That's not true at all. This one's kind of at the back. This one was at the head. This one's the middle. I was going to say in the middle or at a point of interest. And so, you know, not entirely wrong. I believe Gerudo Assault is the prior memory, right? Let's just double check that. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. We have this one, but that is the memory afterwards. So I believe we're going for number 7 here. Despite the fact that it says number... Gerudo Assault is number 6 here. Despite the fact that it is number 4, I think. Yeah. So, you know. Numbering system is a little weird, but... Alright, let's just go downhill. Where the hell is this tier? There's a couple actual tiers right there. Or sweat or something. Ah! Over here? I see a Zonite device. Let's find out. Okay, well. I did say, man, I wish I could get a bird's eye view. So, oh, you're telling me I can't attach it right there? If I attach it anywhere else, it's going to be a little bit of a weird wait. But, oh well. All right, let's send it. Nope, don't let me on fire. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Bird's eye view. I think it probably has to be a somewhat flat surface. But I could be wrong. Uh-oh. There goes that. We could just go like right there and just hope and pray. That's the flattest surface, is right through here. But I was there already. I didn't see anything. This is going to be funny if I can't find it despite being on top of it. There's also all these like markers that look like tears, unfortunately. These like little things that look like, you know, water droplets or tears. All right, at this point, we just go for it. Let's start at the top again and try and work our way down very thoroughly. I know I have seen in the past that it is really difficult to notice. Oh, wait, here's an idea. It's very difficult to know. No, not like this. Shit. It's difficult in the moment to know if you are looking at the tier until you get very close. Here's my... Ouch. Here's my thought. If I use recall out here, does it help me... Oh, hush up. Does it help me find... Get him, Tulin. Does it help me indicate where the tier is what I'm trying to say. I really don't think it's that, despite the fact that that's the eye. That I would call that a big point of interest. This is so funny. I kind of slipped off the top part once already, and I'm a little bit scared that I missed it up there. Okay, we're gonna be thorough on our way down. Let's jump over to the next little ledge. I guess this is kind of the next little ledge. Come on. Is recall not going to help me here? I really hoped that it would. It's something about this like neon like spray paint that these memories are made of that also makes it a little difficult to tell. Like they're always glistening in a way that can kind of make it hard to This is really funny. What a humbling end. What a humbling way for this to happen. Oh, you think you could just walk up and get the memory? Nope, you gotta search for it. For years. A Feroche. Hard to see what it says. Oh, I didn't mean to jump off of that. Shit. It would have to be somewhat accessible, right? That would be my thought. Like, I don't think you can use recall while clinging to the side of a mountain. So I think it would have to be a place where you can stand. But I'm running out of places you can stand. I keep getting lower and lower. And not finding anything. I didn't mean to jump. There we go. Look at my hero's path right here. Wait, hold up. I don't think I have a quest that could help here, right? We have regional phenomena. Dragon's Tears does not say... I have 6 left to find. It does not say where to find them. I was thinking, like, if I could click on the question, it would give me a quest marker. You know, this is a good reminder of the part of a blind playthrough that you just can't have a blind playthrough without. Objectively, the easiest way to progress here would just be to look up, like, a map or something. Be like, Tears of the Kingdom, tier locations, something like that. But I don't think what I'm looking for is... I mean, come on. I'm standing inside of a tier. Come on. I don't think what I'm looking for is the easiest way to find it. I think I'm looking to organically engage with the puzzle of the game, the language of the game, etc. Even if that means occasionally you spend 20 minutes on camera not being able to find something. Is it possible it's not directly on... Like, it's got to be a like neon yellow part, right? I'm gonna lose it. We made it all the way to the bottom. This isn't it, right? It kind of looks shiny, but everything looks shiny right now because everything's orange and glowing. Does this look any different? Or I mean, does that look like a different orange or yellow than any of the others? Oh boy. Well, this is fun. I told you guys that I didn't want to do them in order, right? Yeah. I actually probably want to go for the next memory after this one. And not this one specifically, because obviously this one is not the right one. I'm kidding. What the fuck do I do here? We can literally leave and come back another time, but I really wanted to see this memory today. And here, we're back to the start. This is crazy. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to do the exact same thing from the top. We're going to go back to the tower. I think I should be able to... I think we have two problems right now. When I'm on the ground, it's hard to see much of the statue of the thing at all. And when I'm in the air, it's hard to be too close to the thing that I'm looking at. Like, so I'm either too far away or I'm too close. There's no in between. Let's just head on over again. Worst case scenario, I will land at the top. Here's the other thing. Shouldn't we see Impa at some point? I feel like we often see Impa at these things. I don't know that she would help me find it, but I don't know that it would hurt to find her. From here, I would suggest the eyeball. Just like somehow up on top. That heart right in, or that little dot right in the middle. But I think I've been there before. Maybe this outstretched hand right here. Like there's a tear right there on this outstretched hand. And then this is the big flat area that kind of looks like it has something in the middle of it. But I think I have tried literally all of those locations already. On like a mechanics perspective, I think what happens here is you need a flat space that can hold a tear of the dragon, a water droplet that you can then recall back up into the air. So I don't think the slants really work anyways. Maybe that's kind of the gimmick of this one, or like the puzzle of this one is like it's flat. Sorry, it's not flat, and so there could be no tear collected here. Maybe it's actually like way downhill. Maybe I need to go into this little chasm underneath, you know? I don't know. This is such an interesting, weird little... That's got to be it. You can see it from right here. What the fuck? The light blue one, right? You can see it from here. There's a little divot right there. What the hell? How did I miss that? Well, at least I was correct that I was actually too close to be able to see it. That was kind of the problem. Well, guys, we made it. We made it. Recall did not help me see it, by the way. So much for that hypothesis. All right. I am very excited to see what this one is about. So last we had seen was the Gerudo Assault, which was actually the first memory that I found. A bunch of Molduga being led by Ganondorf.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies.
Okay.
On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
Damn. Okay. Is that the end of the memory, or are they going to discuss? They discuss?
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him.
I was incorrect. The Gerudo assault comes
There's
after
nothing
this,
to worry
right?
about.
There's nothing to worry about, lol.
Okay.
Raru, you fool. Super interesting. Okay, so a lot of things to talk about there. Wow. The first is how... Okay, the first thing that is super interesting to talk about is, like, I love a like a court proceeding as a way. No, it is. Wait. It is directly after Gerudo assault. Okay. That's what I thought. But then I was like, but how did we get from here to here? I know how we get from here to here now. I understand. Let me talk through it in just a second. First things first, I love a, like, royal proceeding as a chess game to show you who the characters are and what they actually want. Because with so much politeness and deference baked into the dialogue, you get to see how different characters, what they hide, what they don't hide, what they are attempting to win versus what they are, you know, what poker hand they're showing versus what poker hand they're playing. It's just nice. It's really, it's productive from a, like, character and dialogue perspective to put them in a royal proceeding, like in a courtroom, in a like royal room with all of the trappings of royalty around. So you'll notice the camera during this memory was focused on each individual stone and then the person who wore it. It makes sense now that this comes directly after Gerudo Assault. Gerudo Assault introduces Ganondorf unleashing a dark, you know, an attack, but then introduces the straight up power that Raru Sonia, Zelda, etc. have because of these secret stones. When he arrives to, quote unquote, show fealty, quote unquote, ask to join into the kingdom, obviously we read into the situation, as does Rauru, and says, well, this man has dark intentions. This man is not, his honeyed words do not match his intentions. But it's the stones. It's the stones that is the actual thing at play. So, Gerudo Assault teaches Ganondorf where the real power is. Ganondorf comes, shows fealty, and gets a much closer look at the actual power. The memory after that is about Zelda speaking with Sonia to learn how to use her own time powers. The princess mentions Link. Raru's never heard of him before. Cool. I also just love, you can see it in the foreground of this image. I love getting to see the different like markers of the time period. So in the background of this image, there's the like building itself with all the different like all the different like banners hanging on the wall, like the stained glass on the wall. There's the outfits. There's these like Hylian guards standing with like different attire and weapons that you can see in the foreground here. I always just enjoy getting to see that stuff. It's fun. Cool. There's our next memory. Menacing, I would call this memory. Mostly menacing. Menacing, but all of the words are honeyed. And we finally found the freaking thing. All right. Took me a little bit, but we got there. Cool. So now I think let's do this thing right here. I kind of want to go towards the tower and start exploring the Gerudo Highlands. However, there's also this thing I found in my notes that we should go look behind a canyon, a waterfall in Gerudo Canyon for the Yiga exam, which should be probably right there. Yeah, let's go there. And then we'll go for the tower soon. I think my shrine sensor should go off. Yep. Called it. All right, let's see what's in this cave. Discovery. Awful Hill Cave. Okay. No, oh, hello. So I've been told, so my notes say Yiga exam, which is not a phrase that makes a lot of sense to me, like has a lot of meaning to me. There is our bubble frog. But I don't see any signs of Yiga yet. So I don't know if we're exactly in the right place. We're kind of behind the waterfall. We're kind of above it. I don't really know. My guess is that this is something to do with the shrine right here. Is it a Talus? What is this? It's a Talus. Yep, okay. Shit, I fell right off. Oh boy. Okay. We have to use Keese eyeballs on these guys. They're just too good. Okay, I hit it once. Ouch. Dang it. That missed. Okay. I keep missing. That part's easy, but then it's not pissing him off enough. I don't know if I'm not doing enough damage or what. Oh, I broke my hammer. I think I must not be doing enough damage in that situation because this will do good damage. Okay. I'm using a shitty bow, so I guess it makes sense that I'm not doing enough damage, but I really thought... Oh, that missed. Keep missing. I keep missing. Never have I ever had such a poor performance. Oh my god. There it is. That is doing enough damage to stun. Yeah, interesting. So I think you have to do a certain amount of damage to the thing on the back to actually stun, which I did not know before. Dang, I should have done a spin attack there. That would have been way more effective. No. Yep. Oh, that didn't kill him. Not my best fight, but we managed it. A little rough. A little rough. Oh well. That was a good warm-up. We dropped plenty of arrows, plenty of resources around. We'll grab some. Still no, this is not quite the right spot for the shrine, so I do think it's going to have to be behind the waterfall. I think I will take this and put it on some weapon here to make a good hammer. We could put it on this Royal Claymore. That's going to be, I was going to say, that's going to be a really powerful two-handed hammer. So that's a good Talus killer. Absolutely. Cool. That's not a bad situation at all. Okay. Well, we found this cave. We did not find the shrine that we were looking for. But that's okay. Let's go actually behind the waterfall now. And see what we can find. Ooh, that's a bomb. That's a bomb flower. We'll take that. Bunch of keys. I thought those were birds for a second, and then I realized they were my least favorite kind of bird. Oh boy. So here's the thing, though. I probably do want to kill them when I see them like this because these eyeballs are valuable. Very valuable. Oh, are we onto something? Oh, yeah, we're onto something. Oh, we are onto something. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait. This probably also... Oh, look. There's the bridge. Damn. If I'd have just followed the bridge, I would have got here. I was getting ready to say, this probably has something to do with these. Maybe all these, like, offering plates I've seen on the way here are actually just, like, markers to help you find this doorway. This doorway is cool. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. What's in here? The Yiga Blade Master. I have nothing to say to those not of the Yiga. Well, I'll show you something to say. Here. Look right through the pinhole. Do me a favor. Did you get that? Do I have the entire Yiga? I think I do, right? I do. I'm sorry, what'd you say? Your Yiga clan, huh? All right, come on in. LOL. Let's go. The Yiga Blade Master Station. I'm kind of a thin Blade Master. Hi, what do we have here? Is there no one capable? You can tell I'm a Yiga because of the way that I have this weird spirit chasing me. And these weird blades that none of you guys use. This is the Yiga Blade Master Station. It is where Yiga Blade Masters are made and unmade. You braved the elements to take this first step. That speaks well of your passion to become a Blade Master. But my exam is more rigorous still, the Yiga exam. Do you have it within you to succeed? Will you try and give it your all? Absolutely. Wonderful. Well then, listen closely to my words. The test is unforgiving. This is what you must do. In Gerudo Canyon, there are 5 frog statues with the identifying marks of the Yiga clan. I will reveal the locations. What you must do is to travel to the 5 frogs, make an offering of mighty bananas to each one. This harsh land will lash you mercilessly with its cold and heat. This does not seem like a hard challenge. Your travels may prove your end, but if you succeed, I'll name you a Blade Master. Furthermore, I will personally give you these mighty bananas. I wonder if I get a, like, mighty... like a Yiga Blade Master helmet. Or something. The helmet is, like, slightly different. It has those, like, tusks. I don't know. Mine kind of have tusks as well. Okay. I have no more bananas to give for now. If you need more, a true Blade Master is expected to find their own. Now, let the test begin. Hey, what's through this door? Wait. No one is allowed in there until they've passed the Blade Master exam. All right. Well, thank God they give it to you on a map, because the good news is I'm pretty sure this matches a bunch of my markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I never went to this one. Hell yeah, we found 4 of the 5. Okay. First one should be easy. Oh my god, it's got the drawing of me. So funny. First one should be easy. So I need to put a mighty banana in it. Can I be dressed as myself? Because it's kind of cold out here. You know what? Honestly, I have all this food. Let's just use the food. I have the food. Let's use it. Wait, it's not this one. It's down. This is the one that's on the cave wall, right? And by cave wall, I mean maybe like at the bottom. It's not this. Although there is a frog there. It is... yeah, it's down here. Okay. Probably shouldn't throw it. Probably should just set it, huh? Oh my god, I have 96 mighty bananas. There's one. Okay. Let's go to the tower. I think they're all probably easiest to find from the tower. This is exciting. We found out what these offering plates are for. I could check it off the list. Even though I'm not technically done. The mystery of what they are is done. As well as look behind the waterfall in Gerudo Canyon. Okay. I think I don't actually need to launch into the air to get to this one. Is that a Korok? Oh my god, there's a Korok here as well. Buddy, where are you going? Don't tell me you're trying to go up the hill. God damn it. That's fine. Okay. All right, well, a Korok in need is a friend indeed. There's an elevator here. Yeah. Okay, so what if we just... Can I just weigh this elevator down? Let's use the elevator, right? Okay. Bring you over here. Attach you to something here. Then I think we can just make this lighter. And eventually... I will be grabbing those, actually. I actually really want those. Oh, come on. I'm nervous I'm going to break it and then step off. And then... I'm nervous of two things. One, I'm going to step off and I'm going to be the necessary weight, so then it's going to start breaking. And two, I'm nervous I'm going to break all these things, and then we're going to actually need the weight on the other thing. To, Oh, come on. Okay, this is a problem. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm happy I don't have to build a Zonai device for this. I'm happy this is a different one. As long as that Korok stays in place for now. So it turns out that Korok is as heavy as one barrel. But lighter than this. Oh, there was nothing there. All right, where's your friend at? Oh my god, there's Addison as well. Jesus Christ, I swear. This nation would be helpless without me. Yahaha, yahaha. No one would get anything done if I wasn't here to save the day. Like, without me, Addison would just be trying to put up signs a million different locations. Sorry, in one location, and he would never get anywhere. I need some supplies, guys. Where are my supplies at? I probably just broke them all. Oh, shit. I'm happy I came here. There's one of the weird trees. I'll be right back, Addison. I'll be right back. We're doing a million things at once today. I'm so sorry. One of these trees. That's cool. I don't think we need to make an offering, but I more so need supplies. You guys have any anything I could use to... I probably just need like one piece of wood. I can provide a stabilizer. Maybe I ought to do this. I'm going to go. I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back later in the hopes that Addison will have... that some of the supplies that I just broke will actually be respawned, and then I can use those. That's my hope. Okay, it should be like right here. Right? Uh-oh. Where's it at? Is this the one that's near the bottom? Why can't I find it? I'm on the marker, but I think it's above me. Hmm. Is it on the cave wall, or is it on like on the ravine wall somewhere, or is it on a man-made structure? I'm kind of looking for like a lit candle because see, now we're going too far. Is that a Korok? Oh, baby. It's got to be. Yeah, haha. I love that moment of certainty right before the yahaha actually happens where you're like, that's got to be a Korok. 1000%. Sometimes it's easy to tell, and sometimes you're like, I'm really not sure. But it just starts to look perfect and right. Okay. I don't think this is the one in the cave. The mountain of Baru cave is over here. Where is this? I'm on top of the marker. I feel like what we need to do is get airborne and then try and look at it from above. It's always so helpful. But like, we're definitely too far up the canyon right now from this spot. So let's get airborne. It should be directly below us. I can see it. Why can I see it now? Right there? It was on top of the rock. It was on top of the rock the entire time. Oh, no. I was really close to it. And I was not aware that I was right on top of it. All right. I almost said yahaha. Wrong thing. But that is a stamp I can remove. Excellent. I bet the thing that's through that doorway is just the shrine, right? Probably. All right, let's pop back up. Dang it, guys. Unfortunately, I spent so long. I try not to do this, but I spent so long trying to find that freaking... Okay, we've got some supplies now. Trying to find that freaking tier that I, unfortunately, today have a hard stop time. I try not to schedule it where, like, I try to record where I have plenty of time to be able to get things done, because I don't want to just end an episode like where I have to end an episode. I want to end an episode where it makes sense. I want to accomplish what I have a chance to accomplish, etc. But unfortunately, today is not that day. So I'm gonna fix Addison here. I'm gonna take him to therapy. And then I'm going to, unfortunately, have to call it an episode. We have to pick up the Yiga exam in the next one. I'm so sorry. That's just what I got to do. Okay, what if I just bomb this one right here? That should break stuff. No, that's the opposite of what I wanted to do. Crap. I didn't want to bomb it. I wanted to... Oh, no. Okay, we can solve this. Oh, I could just make more. That's right. No, not that way. This is actually perfect. I used 3 ore to accomplish exactly what I wanted. Not exactly like that. Kind of like that. Okay. You have to hope and pray that this is not too side heavy. I think we try it. I think we try it. All right. What do you think? What do you think, Addison? Let go. I'm not entirely sure it'll work. It's fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. Let's go. Okay, we'll have to continue the Yiga exam in the next episode. Again, my apologies. I did not have as much time to record today as normally, and that's on me. But we'll keep it rolling next week, and we'll see what's exactly behind that Yiga exam doorway. We shall become a blade master. Thanks so much for hanging out with me this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun playing this game this week. I hope you did. I hope you had fun watching. A scorching, meaty rice ball. And a puff shroom. Addison's been puffing on those shrooms. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like, timestamp your favorite moment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.